Now there's a problem here. Well, not a problem, it's just a bit of a difficulty here. Since this is a pre-painted kit, so you have here, this is all gloss, as it should be. And then here it's going to be matte. Now, what I want to do is put in apply the decals. So this is going to be number 53. Decal number 53. That's what this one is here. Okay. Now, as I mentioned before, some of these decals are going to be not used because they go onto the engine, and we don't have an engine on this version of the model. There we go. So these go on to the flaps. Alright, let me just soak this, and then the other side is going to be 54. So I'm just going to position this the way it is depicted in the instructions here. I think this is probably soaked long enough. I'll take this out. And then what the next one is going to be 52. Yeah, it's this one here. Alright, I'm going to cut this out, soak it, and then we'll apply it next. Alright, so I think these labels are supposed to be viewed when the visors are up. So I haven't prepared the surface or anything. I'm just applying it directly. Let's see how this works. Oh my, yeah, it's like really, it's kind of stubborn here. There we go. It is a little bit wet though, so. Let's move this over here. Alright, we're going to do, I will do the next one. Let's do the next one. Let's get this a little bit wet here. There. Cool. Very nice. I've never seen decals for these sun visor flaps, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, now I'm going to get a dry cotton swab. Just kind of push it down, kind of roll a little bit. There. That got rid of some of the excess. Now let's just kind of, there, it's just gently kind of nudge it where we would need it to go. Very cool, very, very cool. Alright, now there's going to be this very long decal here. This is 50, and that is going to go along the top. So I'm going to get started cutting this out. Okay, so I have my little helper guy here, second pair of hands thingy, holding this in place with that. Now, I am going to get this a little bit wet along here. I don't want to use any sort of solvents because I've noticed that it kind of makes it look kind of weird, at least on top of a clear coat. So I'm just going to use just straight water to apply this. Now this is that sun that tinting. See, look at that. I didn't do it right. But that's why they call it water slide decals, so you can slide them around. Let's bring this down. Okay. Okay. Let's just smooth this out, or tug it into position. Okay. Shoot. I'll have to add some more water here. Okay, this is proving to be a little bit difficult. I just want this to straighten out in the middle. It's not doing it. Okay. Jeez. Alright, I'm just going to use the metal pointer because it's stronger, I guess. Now, it would be nice if the decal was the same size, but it's totally not even the same size. Jeez, look at that. There's going to be a bit of an overhang, apparently. They did not calculate the size of this properly. See, look at this. Okay, now it was sliding around too much. Now I can't get it sliding around enough. Jeez. Now this is why people don't like decals, but you know, as long as you're gentle, hopefully it's alright. I've never had any real problems with Aoshima decals. Tamiya decals, like I said, I can't say I'm too experienced with them, but going off what other people say, that they rip real easily. Aoshima and Hasegawa decals and Bandai decals, I don't think I've had much of a problem with them before. Okay. So I've got this mostly in place here, I suppose. Now, what I'll need to do is I'll have to seal this, right? And I don't want to just start hand brushing stuff, because it's going to look like crap, right? Because this is like totally clear. So I think I'm going to use a clear spray after all. And I might I might lose a little bit of the matte property of the black here, but you know, maybe it won't be too noticeable. But what I need to do is let this decal dry and make sure there's no wrinkles. Make sure it's totally flat. And I want to go see the new Incredibles movie. Incredibles 2. I don't know why I just mentioned that. Okay, come on. Pull it over. Pull it over. I guess it's not so bad, really. Let's take a look at it from the other side. Oh, I can see a problem there. This needs to go up. Pull this up more. Come on, jerk ass. I get this wet again, I guess. Come on. Okay. Oh, see, okay, it's moving now again. There, that's good. Oh, it moved a little bit too much. Boy. Alright. Let's just focus on how well it looks like from the outside. And that's looking a lot better. Alright, great. I'm listening to the live KEXP performance of A Sunny Day in Glasgow. It's one of my favorite bands. I really like them. I don't know what they're up to recently, though. The last one, this is the last best one that I own, but this album that they're doing. The one after that was just kind of a dud, I think, from what I heard. I like Indies music. Alright, so this is looking alright. It just needs to dry. It looks like there's some water trapped underneath there. Alright. Oh, that's looking much better. Alright, we'll just have to put this aside and let it dry. Now, next part is we're going to be putting on the windows here. So, part number 58 is this fellow right here. Yeah. Let's take this off. Very cool. Alright. Now I'm trying to be careful not to touch it from the, in the middle. Don't want to put a fingerprint on the clean looking glass. Alright. So, let's see how this goes first. Oops, I dropped my thingy. Okay, I always do a dry fit. Get a feel for how it's gonna fit first. Okay. Apparently it just kind of sits on the outside. Huh. There's no locator tabs or anything, so I don't think. Yeah, I don't feel anything. It's kind of not reassuring. Oh shoot, I dropped it. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Now, let's try this out again. Oh golly. I wonder if maybe I should use some canopy glue or something. Maybe that might work a little bit better. And suddenly, this is alright. I think I'll do that. Alright, let me get this ready. Okay, I was thinking about this, using this micro crystal clear. I'm not really sure if so this is good for clear plastic parts and such, for nearly invisible joints. So the problem though is that this is like a really big big piece. So let's just go ahead and try this. And this is essentially just kind of like just white glue. And you know, if this doesn't hold it in place, we'll have to use something stronger. But for now, just gonna spread the frame here. Just spread it all around here. Okay. Okay, hopefully I'm not putting too much down here. It's kind of hard using a toothpick, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have used a toothpick. Let's go back to this this Q-tip here, this cotton swab. Yeah, this is better. It's spreading it around, I think. Alright. Let's put this into place now. Now, I have a bit of excess here, and I don't want the excess. So I'm going to grab another of these fine-tipped swabs. Actually, I'm going to use a bigger one. And let's just move this. Now, actually, I should probably do this with some water here. There. It comes off really easily with water. Okay, cool. That looks nice. Look at that. That looks great. Okay. I'm going to do the other side the same way. I have attached this alligator clip to this little the part here. I cut off the sprue here to expose this area here, okay? And this will plug into the extractor booth here, in this extractor box. Okay, now when you spray, now I warmed this up in a bowl of warm water, and I've been shaking it for the past minute or so, okay? Now when you do it, you don't just go psh, 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 like this, okay? You spray over here where there's no part, and then drag it across, and then release. You start spraying over here, drag it over here, and then release, okay? So just watch this. I got a glove here as well, so I don't get crap in my hands. Alright. Now it might look froggy at first, and then it will start to clear up. You just gotta let it just auto level. Now here, it's all good to go. It's, you know, nothing has changed. Now I could go ahead and just do this part as well. The thing is, with these rattle cans, they kind of belch a bit. So that's why you gotta be careful. You don't have as much control as you would with airbrush. So I'm just gonna let this dry off, and then we'll take a look at it. Okay. All right. Now this part is gonna be completely optional. All right. I got this Maltol liquid chrome comes in a chrome pen, right? But this is just the refill. I didn't buy the pen, I just got the refill tube. Oh crap, that just came right out very easily. Look how beautiful that looks. Alright, now this is, again, very, very optional, but I want to add this to the model. This is the rear view mirror. Just painting this right on there. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so freaking cool. It makes me want to scream. Look at that. Now that looks like a rear view mirror. Dude, like, I just want to just...
Papa,
Yes, dear. Yes, my little spice weasel. Yes?
I found it.
I'm so glad. Do you need to glue that back into place? Yeah? Alright, let's take care of that.
I know.
Well, do you have the rest of the octopus, or what is it, jellyfish? Well, maybe you can go get that.
I know.
Yeah, let's take care of it right now. There. I kind of, hopefully this might auto level more bitterly. But it looks better than it did before, I think. And then this is gonna go in the trash. Frickin' yay. Okay. Alright, so this looks pretty darn clear. Not totally that great. What I should have done is there was like a bit of a glob right here that collected and it dried. And I kind of scraped a lot of it off last night. But it's still, you know, not too nice. What I want to do is use the compound, Tamiya polishing compound, fine. If you don't have access to this, you could use this stuff here. There's like, oops, not that. There's the Novus here, okay? Plastic polish, you could use that instead, you know, whatever. I'm just going to use the Tamiya stuff here. Let's give this a shot here. Now, this cloth, I'm using the Tamiya compound applicator cloth. Okay. And I'm thinking, actually, what I should do is go ahead and remove this. Now that I have gone over it with the clear coat, I don't need to have this anymore. There. Okay. Alright, so let's go over this with the fine. Just want to just kind of rub this down all the way, because there is like really small imperfections that might not show up on the camera. So I'm just gonna just rub this down. Now I went over this several times, so it's not like I'm going to polish the whole thing, all of the clear coat away. I'm just going to just polish this away. So it just kind of just disappears after a bit. It gets all nice and silky. And that way you know you're done. The main problem is up here, so I'm going to press down a little bit more strongly. Now remember, the decal's on the bottom, the underneath side. Okay. Jeez. I should have cut off a bigger piece of plastic, or a cloth, I guess, to rub the plastic with. Whatever. Let's kind of scrape this off a little bit more. There. Okay. I need to rub off this. It's gonna collect. I guess it doesn't really matter on top here because it's going to be stuck to the roof of the car, but still. Alright, so I guess I've gone over this well enough. And then next, so what I've done now is the fine. After that I'll do the finish. So let me get the bottom part of this. I'm going to cut off another larger piece of cloth, but I'm going to just rub the underneath, and I'll get the back here too. Oh, it's the finish. Do the fine again. So yeah, let me just proceed with this. Alright, now we're going to move on to the finish. So this is even finer grit. Should work well, I hope. There. And so it's kind of cloudy, and then you keep rubbing it, and then it just kind of clears up a bit. Just like waxing your car. I actually just recently waxed my car. I haven't done that in a couple of years. I did it this summer. I've been meaning to do that for a while. I finally did it. So do this another time. Again, this is completely optional. You don't have to do this. Just like you really didn't have to do a clear coat, you know, like I did, but I did, so there. You know, it's your call. I just don't want that decal to flake off and fall off eventually. I will do the inside next. Next I'm going to be using Tamiya modeling wax. Hopefully this will make it look even nicer. Just rub this in. Oh, by the way, I washed it first actually. Once upon a time I had made a mistake of not using water to rinse off the polishing compound before proceeding to the wax. That was an unfortunate mistake. I mean, it doesn't make it look terrible, but it's better that you do take care of it first. And I think I have way too much wax here, so I'm just going to go ahead and put all 4 areas that need to be waxed. Okay. I'm just going to use the dry area to wipe off excess. Alright, this is going to take a while. I'm going to skip ahead, but just wiping it off. Rubbing it in here. This is looking really good actually now. And I am finished. This is looking really great. See how nice and shiny and clear that is? Look at that. That's pretty nice. Pretty darn nice. It's not perfect. You know, that's also why I would, you know, say that you should use the airbrushes You know, I have rattle cans and I do use them on occasion, but airbrushes give you far better control, I think. So, oh well. Anyhow, now, let me put this away. Just gonna put this away here. And turn down stuff on there. Okay, so, what is going to happen next? Well, this needs to go into place here. Now that you may see that there's some locator tabs here and here. This is like really glossy though. Don't think that using the regular glue is going to really help much. So let's find those locator tabs there. I don't think that the regular modeling glue is gonna be much use. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna hold it in place well enough. I could try that, but I don't know. Now, what I could do is use the white glue.
And the call went across the land that a Democrat was in the White House, and they all shimmer and vanish.
There. Okay. There. Okay. Alright. So I'm thinking I might use CA glue instead of regular modeling glue. I mean, I guess I could try maybe sanding this down, but this is, yeah, that's pretty rough there, I suppose. Yeah, we can try modeling glue. Alright, well, if we're going to do that, I'll use some, I just grabbed this just because it was the first thing I saw on my desk. It's just a sanding sponge. Let's rough this up. Rough. That's the way your mom likes it, Trebek. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, now the other stuff is starting to dry up, and we don't want that, right? Let's just use a whole bunch of cement here. Splorch it everywhere here. Especially in the middle. Don't want to get too much on the edges, because we don't want that to smush down on top of the clear plastic. But there we go. Alright, now let's put this down here. Again, we got those locator tabs to keep an eye on. Okay. There. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. Now that that's into place, let's use the extra thin cement to make sure it gets underneath there. Okay. There. You know, I think I might zap it along the edge here. Oops. Wipe that down there. There. And I believe what I need to do is just leave this alone for now. Totally leave it alone. I do have this here, the rear view mirror. And nope, this goes to another model. Alright, let me find out. Oh wait, no, here it is. This is what I did. I remember now. I think I might leave this alone for another day, because this does take a very long time to dry. This Molotov silver stuff, I'm just going to leave it alone. I'll see what else I can do in the meantime. Alright, moving on to step 11. In the meantime, I'm going to look at other stuff I can do. Now, if you're doing the North American version, you're going to be using these headlights here. I'm building the Japanese version, so I will be using this part here instead. Alright, now let's clip this off here. Now, we have these headlights here. Okay. And we're just gonna cut this off here and here. There we go. And make a cut here. And make a cut here. I really hope that that's going to be obscured. We're not going to see that. Otherwise I might try to touch it up a little bit with the silver pen stuff. I don't know. How does this work here? Does it go like this? Oh hey, check this out. This is broken here. This is totally broken. Okay. Well, let's use the extra thin here. There. Okay. Hopefully that'll keep it together. Now, let's take a look at this again here. So, how does this go here? Well, first of all, looks like we have 67, which is a clear part. We have two of these. Here's 67. Really hope that this long format video is helping people. I've gotten some thumbs down on parts 2 and 3 so far. But you know what? I don't care about anybody who feels that way. I'm doing this for the sake of people who can benefit from this type of video. And anybody who's like, well, why doesn't he finish this other project instead, blah blah blah, you know what, they can just go, just piss up a rope. I couldn't care less. I want to enjoy this hobby in the way that I feel is best for me. And I know that there are people who appreciate what I'm doing here, and so this is for you guys. Anybody who doesn't like it, they don't have to watch this video, so they can just get lost. Alright, so this is, we're going to just try, hopefully, dropping this in. Okay. Oh, there we go. Got a little bit of glue on the top there. Oh, it's gone now. That looks beautiful, man. It's a really cool looking lens. Let's push this deeper into position here just to make sure. Man, that's so bad looking, badass. That's cool. Alright, let's do the same on this over here. Now we're going to smush the glue into here. Do this a little bit more. There. Great, great, great. Okay, so Let's turn this around. Hopefully not without, without dropping it or having this piece fly across the window or across the room. That would really suck. Alright, now we got a bunch of white glue excess. We're just gonna wipe this up. That's why we don't use the regular modeling glue for this. Okay. Because when this stuff dries, it's gonna disappear. I'm gonna use a finer tip thingy here. Oh, shoot, now I'm pushing it back out. Just go in there and stay in there, please. Okay. Don't piss me off anymore. Okay. Now, maybe if I push in like this and then wipe off, that'll be better. There. Great. Alright. Now, back to what we need to do. This... Okay, I was being really extremely silly. Problem is that I had the black part upside down. That's why they weren't really seeming to fit in place properly, but once I straighten this out, then suddenly, gee, it works. I'm silly. I am a silly person. See, it fits just fine in there now. There. So I'm not really sure what it's talking about cutting this off, unless I took care of that with the, I don't know, with the part. I don't know what happened there. Alright, so let's keep this in place. Where is the, here it is, here's the extra thin cement. And we're gotta drop the glue in here. There. There. Now this is the part that's broken. So let's pay some extra attention to this part here. There. I think I might try clamping that down. It's time to glue this stuff into place here. First, what I think I would like to do is put down the regular cement, like right here, and also along here, and then repeat for this side here. There. Maybe I might put some along the bottom here, although I don't think it's going to do much work. I don't know, we'll see. Because this is kind of covered and protected, right? It's kind of coated. Where's my tweezers? Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to drop this into place. There. There. Okay, there. Alright, now it's in place. Yeah, come on, jerk. Alright, now, let's zap this with the extra thin. Alright. Very careful. There. Alright. There. And now another thing is this part here needs to be glued into place. shoot. Alright. Extra thin. I'll just go along the edge here. There. There, okay, I need to just let this stay. Let this glue into place, hopefully, if it's going to behave. There we go. Okay, please stay. Shoot. I'm just going to put this down on top of this here, so it'll stop popping up. And this dumb thing just fell off. Jeez. Please. Alright. I'll put the clamp on this guy here. And it looks like the glue has stayed. I'm going to wait a while, let this set before I try to put this on. Well, yeah, maybe I might be able to get away with it. Let's see what this is like here. Come on. Yeah, okay. Ah, shoot, now this dumb thing just fell off. Crap sandwich. Okay, I'm going to use the heavy-duty cement here. This time. Okay. Alright, I'm going to let the glue melt the parts together before I try to go any further. Alright. Let's use some cement here in this middle area here. Good. There we go. Now, this is kind of curved. I don't know why. Is yours like that? Interested to know. So what I need to do is kind of pinch these in a little bit, and then get these into the locator pegs. Oh shoot, see? Locator pegs, there, it's in place now. Great. Now, I'm going to switch to extra thin, and then get that in the crack. Do I need... No, it's okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this crack here too. What the heck? Oops, just dropped a bunch. Great. Alright. On to step 12, I believe. Like, again, I don't want to touch this just yet. Look at that shine. That is so cool. Alright. Again, micro crystal clear. We're going to be using this. So, the next part is the front part here. Okay, so you got like the floodlights and such. Now, so I've cut this one off here. We have these lenses to put on here, and that would be like part number 79, and that's what these are here. Okay. Let's take these off. There. Okay. I need... Yeah, let's apply a bunch of this white glue here. There we go. When I first started, I didn't know about using the white glue, these, canopy glue and stuff like that. I did not know. So, it wasn't until later. Stupid battery. Alright, let's try this again here. attempt at putting this lens on here. Just be very careful. Oh shoot. See, it just landed upside down on there. Crapalicious. Fortunately, I didn't get a bunch of glue smeared all over it. Alright. Cool. Okay. You know what? I don't think I put the glue in the right place. Crap. 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 You wipe this off. Jeez, the frickin' Louise. Alright. Alright, clean that off. Okay. Maybe the best way to do it. Shoot, I just smeared a bunch of crap on here. Alright, let's put this in place. There. Alright. That is in place now. Now, there's this other part here, which will similarly, it's getting late at night, be applied. So this is part number 76. Similar. Alright. Okay. There. Now I think if I just hold it by the corner, maybe it's gonna be all right. Let's put the glue along here. Yeah, maybe the toothpick might be better after all for situations such as this, I wonder. Alright. Man, this is gonna look cool. This is gonna be cool, I just know it. Alright. Get in place, dear. There. Now, let's see if we can just wipe away some of the excess. Because if there's one thing about excess, is that it's excessive. Alright. I think this is going to stay. There. Great. Alright, I'm going to replicate it on the other side next. Do the other one. Okay, so you saw that. I'm just going to start this process again on for the other side. Alright. Both sides have been put in place. Oh, you know what? I should close this. I'm done with it. Alright. I've got this to take care of here. Now, what I think I'll do is just use the extra thin and zap it along all three lines here. Oh my gosh. And then I drop it. Stuff happens. Alright. Gosh. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. There. There. Alright, great. Now let's make sure it's not all messing up out here. That looks great. Do the same for this side. There. Now I'm gonna just let this sit here for a long time to make sure that it sets. It gives plenty of time to set. So it looks like this this glossy surface is on the inside of this, even though it's not necessary. So it'd probably just take a while for it to penetrate here. Also, this goes here. So from the inside, I will use the extra thin. Get this all the way around here. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Should get this on the inside as well. Great. Alright. I'm gonna let this sit here for a while. Oh golly. Maybe if I get it from this side too. There. Okay, great. I'm gonna let this sit here. Now the license plate's gonna go on here as well, but I'm gonna let this leave this alone for a while. I'm gonna go back to something that from a previous step. These door handles need to be applied. So one of them has the key lock tumbler. The other one doesn't. What we're gonna do here, these are undergated, so you have to kind of cut these off here, ka-choink, like so. And I think it'll probably be better if I just use my X-Acto knife. Just be careful here, don't stab yourself. I have actually stabbed myself on camera. I have drawn blood. I can't remember what video that was, but yeah, it happened. Okay. Come on already. There we go. Oops, it's getting kind of weak. Now, this is not the one with the key tumbler. Okay, let's cut this one off here and apply to the body. Okay, there. A little bit more. Be nicer if this gate was on the bottom. Alright. Alright, here we go. It still looks lousy. What the heck? Alright, here we go. Alright, now hopefully, without this thing flinging across the room, because these tweezers tend to do that sometimes. Let's get plenty of cement here. There. Put this into, oh crap, come on, just be good please. You don't have to stick to the, come on. Stick to the car, not to the stupid crap. Ah, jeez. Oh, piss me off, I swear. Why do you have to stick to my tweezers, okay? You don't have to do that. You don't have to. See, now I got some glue on there. I have to wipe that off. Okay, here. Just use my dumb finger. There. Now it's in place. Kinda. Alright, I'll do that for the other side too. Time for the license plate. Okay, we got this, those locator pegs. Yep, fits perfectly right there. Man, this is so cool. Look at that. That's cool. Let's do one more step for this front part here. Okay. Let's get plenty of glue here, the white glue, the crystal clear, and carefully drop this into place. Shoot, this doesn't go like that, does it? Wait, how does this go? Jeez. It goes like this? I think I got the wrong one. Okay. I guess it goes like this. No, it doesn't. Jeez. Alright, maybe the pointier part goes like that. Alright, that's it. Now, unfortunately, I lost a lot of glue, so let me put this in here. There. Okay. There. Golly. Alright, rub off the excess. And that's supposed to be how it goes. Alright, I'll do the other side. And next we'll do the rearview mirrors.